Alright people, so I'm here with, I believe it is part 6 of my Q&A. I know I'm doing a lot of parts, but I want to do this in a lot of parts because I don't want to make a fucking video like an hour long of just Q&A. I want to break it up into little sections, and then this also gives it more time for more questions to be asked by more people. If I just did one Q&A, less questions would be asked. If I prolong it, more questions will be asked, which is always a good thing to have my subscriber involvement in my channel. At least it is in my opinion. And also, I'm doing this video old school. It's on my iPod because I'm doing my raw review. I'm uploading it right now on my iPad. And for some fucking reason, it always takes like an hour or two to upload. Sometimes, maybe even longer. I don't know. But I don't know if it's because of the Wi-Fi or the app I use, but I don't want to wait fucking a long time to make the video. I would rather just make it now. But so the quality might be a little less. I don't fucking know, but I apologize if it is. It's not that big a deal in my opinion. You could still hear me talking. That's pretty much what matters. So number 50. I'm starting off here, but because I number the questions 1 through whatever. So, but here I'll just say the first question here. How old are you? I've said on my channel before, I am 17 years old. 51. What's your favorite TV show? My favorite TV show, and this is pretty much the only one I watch. Definitely not wrestling. My favorite one is The Walking Dead. I like the show. It's a good show. It actually keeps me on the edge of my seat. It actually keeps me awake. It actually has some good storylines and shit. 52. Are you getting Call of Duty Black Ops 3 when it comes out November? Yes or no? No, I'm not a big gamer person. I play it a little bit, but I'm not fucking playing, a game for fucking 7 hours every day. And by the way, if you want to ask any other questions, you could comment them below. Just specify that they're for the Q&A, or you can ask me on Twitter at WWEHeelPunk or at RuthlessRanter. But yeah, no, I'm not getting the Call of Duty game. Again, I'm not a big gamer. I think it's fun to play video games every once in a while. A little bit every day maybe. But definitely not fucking for 6 or 7 hours. And I'm not going to be the one retard who waits in the video game line in a fucking tent for fucking 3 days straight. That's fucking stupid. I don't get the point. Like, oh, the iPhone 6 comes out. I have to wait in the fucking line. I gotta get it right away. Like, I still have the fucking... Look at this piece of shit phone. I still got the fucking iPhone 4. And I specifically tell my mom, don't get me the iPhone 6. I don't want that shit. I'm fine with this thing right here. And I like using things until they fucking break. That's why I have a bunch of fucking duct tape on my fucking life-proof case. I'm gonna ask for, I'm probably gonna get a new life-proof case by Christmas, but I really like to use things. I got fucking sandals, like flip-flops, and the fucking sandals, like I could show it to you right now actually. See, I got fucking sandals. And you see the edge is fucking bent, but I don't know. I just like to use things until I can like absolutely use them no more. I don't know. I just not a big guy, I gotta get all these new things and shit. 53. How long have you watched WWE for? I've watched it about since Survivor Series 2011 on. That's pretty much the time I've watched it consistently, like every fucking night I've been watching. I did watch a little bit as a kid, around probably 2005, 2006, 2007, somewhere around there. But yeah, I started picking it up again in 2011. Around Survivor Series. Okay, here's a difficult question here that I'm going to give a kind of a different kind of answer to. This person asked me, "Have you ever fucked a girl?" Aha, for this channel, it's not a fucking channel where I like to get into my. And I know I said I would answer all fucking questions, but this is not a channel where I really want to get into my personal life unless it pertains to something. So I'm sure not everybody wants to reveal their personal lives online. So I'm not gonna really answer this question because I know it's gonna stir up a bunch of fucking shit. And I'm not here to fucking spill my beans on my personal life. So there's your answer there. I apologize. I know I said I would answer all questions, but that's what I'm not gonna answer. 55. Have you ever played Pac-Man? Yes, I've played Pac-Man, and I think it's a fucking pretty boring game. It's the same fucking level every fucking time. I mean, how? I like fucking Miss Pac-Man more because it's different fucking levels. Pac-Man is just the same level every fucking time. What's so fun about that? I mean, it's kind of. I mean, it's all right, for like a minute or two, but after like fucking 5 minutes of playing the game, it's like, holy shit, it's the same damn thing every time. Like I like Miss Pac-Man. If anybody's ever played that, they give you different kind of levels and it's funner and shit. Pac-Man, it's just not that fun a game for me. And it's fucking too basic, too. I mean, I'm not a big guy, I'm not a big guy to stress over basic or, complex things or complex games. There's some, simple games I like, I guess, but it's just too fucking simple. There's too little, there's not enough fucking strategy or fucking shit to it that makes it exciting. Uh, 56, this guy wanted me to talk about other religions. Some of these I don't even know about, but, I'm not gonna fucking go on a fucking tangent about all of them, but, you know, from what I've seen, religious people tend to be, peaceful people, even if it's like a religion that like Hindu or Buddhist or whatever, like, that. He wanted me to talk about Buddhism, Jainism, Shaivism, Hinduism, Shinto, pagan, Wicca, pantheist, theist, Lavian, Satanism. Yeah, I don't like Satanism. Bad, that's bad, right? Yeah, I don't like Satan. Animism. And then he wanted me to talk about atheists, agnostic. Atheists don't believe in God. Agnostic, they don't know. I know some of these things. I know deist, I believe, is deist or theist is like you believe in some shit like you believe in one God. Anti-theist is you believe in, like, I believe that's kind of Satanism too. I'm not quite sure, but people like to say, oh, religion causes war. All wars are religious and shit like, which is kind of true. A lot of wars are around certain religions fighting against each other, but it's not the religion that is fighting against each other. Religions don't start wars. People start wars, all right? So let's not go around saying, oh, religions are starting wars and creating a problem. No, it's fucking people who create the problem, not the religion, all right? And then people can make, oh, we got all these. Then on the other hand, people say, oh, we got all these people who don't believe in God, all these atheists, dictators who don't believe in God. And what I say to that is, you can make the argument it's because they're atheists, but again, it's just people. It's the people who's the problem. I don't really focus on the religion. I've known people who are atheists who are good people, who I don't have a problem with. I mean, atheists tend to support abortion and, or tend to be pro-choice and shit like that, but doesn't just because somebody's atheist does not mean they have no morals, or just because somebody's a certain religion doesn't mean they don't have any morals. But yeah, when it comes to like Satanism, that's something I can't support, because when you're promoting death and shit like that. But yeah, 57. Do you think Nikki is only hotter than Brie because of her breast implants? By the way, this is for the Q&A. No, I mean, I don't know. Nikki just looks better, in my opinion. I mean, it's not that big a deal, looks, because, again, it gets old after a while, But I guess you could say, oh, Nikki looks better because of her breasts, whatever. But I don't know. Nikki just looks better to me. I don't know. Maybe it's because of what she wears. Then they also wanted me to do, what is your favorite black wrestler of all time? And, people ask me, oh, what's your favorite of all time? I haven't watched WWE for that long, so when you're saying all time, my all time's like fucking, 4 years? Less than 4 years? So probably fucking, I don't know. There's not too many black wrestlers I've really, come to like. Kofi Kingston's my favorite black wrestler. But seriously though, there's not many black wrestlers who I fucking, have an obsession over. I mean, I like Kofi, but, that's the one that comes to mind for some reason. Kofi Kingston. There's not really too many prominent black wrestlers in WWE, is there? Not really. 58. If you got $1 million every year for the rest of your life, what would you do? I'm a very giving person. I like to give to people. So yeah, I would get. I know a lot of people say that, but I really would. I would give to people. give to some charities who I know are trustworthy charities. Look them up, do some research. Probably help some family members out. And I would keep some for myself, that's for sure. I would, keep some for myself. But that would certainly be nice to get $1 million every year. Maybe give it to some of you, my subscribers. Maybe I give you some of that shit. Probably not, but maybe. Maybe if I had some left over. Maybe if my investments did good, you would get some. But no, that would definitely be nice. And I'm definitely one of the guys who it feels good for me when I help out other people. So yeah, I would help out other people, but I would also buy some shit for myself too. I'm not denying that. 59. Do you think Sean's View Entertainment should be banned from YouTube due to his cock exposure on YouTube back in 2013? No, it's fucking your First Amendment right or whatever, to fucking get naked. I don't fucking support that or whatever. I thought it was. I've seen the video before. It's on some like porn website. I thought it was kind of stupid and immature of him to do that. But I mean, it's kind of just a moronic thing to do. But that shouldn't equal to him getting suspended because he didn't do it on YouTube. And if he did it on YouTube, I don't know if he did it on YouTube or not. But I don't think he should be removed from YouTube for doing that. It's not something that I'm going to equate from removal of YouTube. But yeah, I mean, he said cock exposure on you. If he did it on YouTube, I mean, you could argue that, but I still don't think he should be removed from YouTube. I don't know. That's just me. I don't think it's that big a deal. But that's just my opinion. I think it maybe could have gotten reprimanded, but I don't know about removal. That's just me though. Because there's a lot of other shit on YouTube too that's, bad for kids to watch. Alright, so yeah, there you go, people. There's your fucking 10 questions of part 6 of Q&A. So, there you go, people.